Your arms ache, your parts are crooked, and your braid looks nothing like the sleek cornrows on your feed. If that sounds familiar, stick around. In this step-by-step tutorial, I'm about to show you the simple secret to getting neat cornrows on your own hair, even if you're a total beginner. The game changer isn't speed, it's direction. The entire secret is learning the difference between braiding overhand versus underhand. Once you master this, your fingers learn the rhythm, and the braid almost builds itself. This is the key to finally learning how to braid your own hair. Prep is everything for a good protective style. Start with clean, detangled, and stretched hair. A light blow dry on cool works. Great to help you get clean parts and reduces frizz. Apply a small amount of gel or edge control out along your part lines to tame flyaways. You'll need a rat tail comb and clips to keep your sections tidy. For this beginner-friendly cornrow tutorial, start simple. Use your comb's tail to draw one straight part from your hairline to the nape of your neck. Clean parting is half the battle for neat cornrows. A crooked part will lead to a crooked braid, so take your time here. This method, similar to a French braid, creates a flat, sleek braid. Split the hair at your hairline into 3 equal strands. Cross the right strand over the middle one. Then cross the left strand over the new middle strand. Before you cross again, grab a small, even piece of hair from the side and add it to your outer strand. Keep your hands close to your head and palms down. This keeps the braid tight and flat against the scalp. This technique is great for a sleek look, sometimes called stitch braids if your parts are very precise. Now for the classic raised cornrow look. This method is similar to a Dutch braid. Start with your 3 strands, but this time cross the right strand under the middle, then cross the left strand under the new middle. Just like before, add a small piece of loose hair to the outer strand before each cross. This under motion makes the braid pop up, creating that beautiful 3D cornrow effect. This is the style you'll want to master for feed-in braids. Arms on fire? Rest the heel of your hand on your head to take the weight off your shoulders. Braid looks puffy, you're adding too much hair. Use smaller, pencil-thin sections. Losing your straight part? Reposition your mirrors so you have a clear view. Keep your tension consistent by pulling the strands outward after each stitch to keep it tight. Now that you know both, feel free to mix them. Try overhand braids at the hairline for sleek edges and switch to underhand for more volume at the crown. Alternating styles is also a great way to give your hands a break. See which style you prefer for your DIY cornrows. If this step-by-step tutorial finally made it click, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments. Ask any questions you have. I'm here to help you get this right. Remember, overhand goes over for a flat braid and underhand goes under for a raised cornrow. Small, even sections are the secret to neat braids every single time. Practice a row today, and by the weekend, you'll be braiding your own hair like a pro. You've got this.